Israel's in a really difficult position. Hamas conducted this attack with maximum brutality and, put it on camera. So they know that Israel is going to attack Gaza, and that has to be part of their plan or their planning. It's now up to Israel to figure out, how do we do that? How do we achieve what we have to achieve when Hamas not only holds, more than 100 hostages, but also, expects us to do, to make this attack, and then what happens elsewhere? What happens with Hezbollah from Lebanon? What happens with, Iran? How do we avoid this becoming a wider war? Very, very difficult.
So, Marc, your latest piece says the Prime Minister, again, has set out a good framework for Israel to respond. Tell us more about the plan. And I guess what you're saying is that, if it's not measured, then how bad could everything get?
Yes. So essentially what he said was, first of all, we need to clear out the remaining Hamas fighters from, the border area, secure the border. So that's clear, that's doable, non-controversial. Then the next thing is to exact a price on Hamas. And so that's a quite flexible, term. It leaves them, a lot of maneuver room for just what that price is, and he says it will include going into Gaza. That's inevitable. But at the same time, he says that we need to secure our borders to make sure that we don't have other parties moving into the conflict. So that it shows that they seem to understand it's a balance that they need. That there is this risk of escalation, which is quite real. And then finally, unity within Israel. It's been extremely divided recently, and a level head, which all of which is exactly what they need to do. Whether they'll be able to, given the nature of what Hamas has done, is really very, very difficult. I mean, it's a tough proposition.